Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hydroneer. So, I've been farming. As you can see, I have 17,000 of the platinum, and that means I have a crazy lump sum of this. So, we're going for floor 2. Everything has been well organized. I have done some off-time recording or gameplay while I've been farming the resources, and this is what I've came up with. A bit of a more cleared out layout, and enough where I think I have enough of these resources that we will fill our entire floor too. I do have a few other things planned out. I am going to start dabbling in farming, I am going to start building my home, and I am going to set up a automated gem like smusher thing. And yeah, that should all work pretty well, but we shall see. So let's get up here real quick and get this going. We're gonna want to, let's just take one trip right up. Actually, nope, we gotta readjust because I forgot we had that there. So get all these things in this and knock you out of place and just put this up here. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna be doing this for a good minute. I actually want to try something. I thought about this like way earlier. Let's see what happens if I I got no clue. Yeah, let's see what happens if I do this. My idea is it will keep all the drills in one place, one teeny tidy place, but we shall see. Awesome, that is exactly what I was hoping it would do. So now we can just... Oh, we still gotta go down and get our ores. But now I have one less step in the process of world domination. No, one last step in being able to get this done quicker. So, enjoy the time lapse. Alright guys, so that is the noise of finished, so to speak. So we got all of our drills on here. I don't know how many that was. I'm going to estimate at least enough to fill the upper floor, plus like 5 or 6 more at least. I was getting to the point where I could produce about 4 drills per hour worth of resources, so it's probably close to that. But let's see here. So let's start off with this. Yep, and we're gonna start on that wall because it's all lined up there, so let's get going. Alrighty, we got row 1 done here. Actually, we may even do more, but for now, let's get it all cycling here. There we go. We want 2 spaces over. There we go. Okay, and let's get going again on this row. All right, so we still have more drills left. So I can go up more or I can go out more, but if we go out more, I might as well do it down there. So let's get this functioning first. This is going to be difficult enough to start all these because now I still have to mine both sides of this area to even get to these, which is going to be tedious to say the least on the other side. This one's easy. The other side might be a bit of a pain, but we'll see. I'm not worrying about that yet. Let's go do something that I've inevitably needed to do. I need to turn off the system real quick, completely. We are going to take this and swap it out with this, because this is a hold up from my system running slightly faster across the board. For anywhere there's a red pipe running, anywhere there is a yellow pipe, it restricts my piping, I found out. Not a lot, but enough that I see it as a problem, to say the least. So, we are going to take... You know what? I don't need a booster all the way down there, because now that this pipe is so strong, I think what I can do is keep this booster here, take out a section of straight red. Do I have a section of straight red anywhere? That does not matter. Yeah, like any of these conveyor belts. So, we will first move said dirt. Take this. We are going to go all the way to the beginning of this real quick, so I don't forget my layout. Put this down real quick, take this out. And all we need to do is do that, and now we need to go back over here. And we will replace this, maybe. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I care to replace this yet, but for now, we want this facing the right way. Now when I turn this on, everything that red is currently attached to, which is currently all the way up to here, is going to be boosted to the max capacity, which is a lot. And then we're going to have steam gushing out here and stuff, if I'm right on this theory. So let's go test the theory real quick. While I'm here, I am going to throw one in there just to prevent that from becoming a headache. Alright, so if I'm correct... Huh? Oh, wait. Okay. Exactly what I thought there. There was a change of graphic settings while I was letting it farm to reduce issues and stuff. But yeah, nope, exactly what I expected here. Anywhere there is a T, and I don't need to boost this. It sucks I'm stuck with this. I wonder if there's a pressure, like, restrictor that won't cause this noise. But I'm not too worried about it. Maybe I'll just feed some yellow pipes back here. But we need to convert all this over to red, because every conversion of red is going to drastically improve our efficiency. And that's what I'm looking forward to. But for now, we got this going here. We need to convert this, actually. So we're going to lose all that efficiency on one side of the drill. But that's okay. Come on. Alright, put this down here, and we need to put a T into place here. Alright, now all these are fed. Okay. There we go, guys. Now we just need to turn this off for a second. Actually, how do I turn this off? Do I not have something to turn the conveyor belt off? I don't, so let's go turn off the whole water supply again. Okay. I'll turn off here, and now we can safely go through and flick all these levers up. Alright guys, so now we're back at the valve, and we should be able to all the way here. Yep, in our corner here. And there we go. Literally twice the amount across the board. Ooh, I definitely want to deal with that because I don't like the idea of the dirt bouncing off the ledges. So we're going to have to work on that. I think we're going to need to do an entire line. But let's get up top and let's check our workout here and see how it's doing. Looking at this here, we got our dripping pipes. That's okay. This is all dropping down and... yeah, they do exactly as I expected. Okay. Awesome. I am very satisfied with this. I have no problems with this being the way this is ran. And I think what we can do next would be start another height. Yeah, that's going to be difficult because I mined all up there, but we'll see. I might branch that way an entire floor and do something where it drops down right here. Because I need to test the theory, but I think that that area is going to have a lot more resources if I dig that way more. But I am going to call this the end of this video. I know this is going to be a little bit short, but I just wanted a update on how the whole drilling system's working. And feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.